Because of this little guy, Clefa, Charizard is back. Stoke Charizard, that is. This is a very powerful card, obviously, and this just makes it even more consistent. Able to get Charizard online very simply against a lot of the meta, and Charizard one-shots just about everything out there. Clefa is there because you need Char, and the faster you can get it, the better you are going to do in these matches, especially given that Stoke Charizard really only needs one energy on it in the active spot. Once it hits that, it can power itself, so you don't really lose anything by even starting with Charmander, retreating, bringing in Clefa, and looking for the rest of your cards. Of course, we have one copy of Charmeleon right here. This helps us not only deal with things like Oricorio, and we did beat a Lightning Oricorio deck using this Charmeleon, but it also makes it more consistent if we don't hit our rare candies. A super fun way to play Charizard, and maybe the most meta version of it right now. All right, we're going second into Dark. It's possible we get a KO right away with Char. Given that that's an option, I am going to go ahead and play that out. Like if they have a baby, you know? They do have a baby too, so we called it. Unfortunately, they would also KO our Charmander here. They would KO it right back with Kamala. They won't be able to do that, though, if I put the cape on. This is an interesting situation. I got another Char, so I guess, you know, we got money to burn here a little bit, right? We'll go ahead and cape it. We get the KO. If they put the energy on Kamala, it goes to bed. They can't get the Nightmare or a chip damage. I think it's a fine play. Not amazing or anything, but fine. They have Arceus. Interesting. Leaf. Okay. They take the damage here. It's one way to do it. We live to fight another day. Professors. Maybe we rare candy right now? Red card and repel. I could repel and slow them. Force them to leaf again if they possibly have it. Now, they could always Guzma, or they could Cyrus me, but they have to pay for it now. We find our other Charizard. We need a rare candy, desperately. Nightmare Aura. If we don't get a rare candy or the Charmeleon, I have to sacrifice Clefa here. We do get Charmeleon. Okay. KO's the Clefa. Now, I could put Charmeleon in right now and just play around an elemental switch. They can't KO me in one. Because I still get to Charizard and Lily. They go for the Kamala play again. Kind of surprised. Okay. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and Stoke. And they're just pretty behind on energy, which is what I'd be worried about if I was them. Like, we one-shot everything, and they're behind on energy by quite a bit. I'm wondering what they're going to do about it. Professors finds them. They might find a cape or something. A cape would be really good for them. We have Guzma to play around that, but a cape would be really solid for them, obviously. There's the cape. Okay. They have no way to get enough energy fast enough here. Just gonna go ahead and Mars them. Bring him down to 2. Guzma's our trump card here. But I don't want to use it right away because I want them to bring the Darkrai in and I want them to not be able to play another cape. Other Darkrai. Professors. Grabs them. As long as they don't red card me, we win. So, nice. You don't see enough Guzma these days. GG. GG! Guzma for the win! Alright, we are starting Charmander into a Lightning deck. Lightning's pretty scary for us. We have Charmeleon, obviously, for Oricorios and stuff, and Charmander, but it's not our favorite. They have Pichu and Zera. Okay. My turn. I don't get to attack that Pichu, sadly enough. We find other Charmander. Also not super ideal for us. Clefa is a bit better here, but it's okay. If they decide to keep Pichu in, we get a point, which might be pretty worthwhile. They red card me. Not really the end of the world. We might get something better. We got, like, almost the exact same. So, it is what it is. Let's see. They have Ori, so we need to find our Charmeleon. They could retreat right now. They don't. They're just going to power one of the two. Yeah, Zera powers itself. We do get a point here, but we have to find Charizard. Now the question is, do I take the point or do I look for something with Clefa? Clefa doesn't guarantee Charmeleon, but it does get us a lot closer. And I need both Chars, so I think I have to, huh? I think I don't have a choice. I have to find Charmeleon or we lose. So let's look for it. There's Charizard. They Mars me. It might not be the worst thing, because we haven't hit a Professors yet. Professors, Rare Candy. Okay, not bad. Not bad. We shall see. We could stall with a Charizard here, and then use Stoke to kind of dance around with its retreat cost. We get Charizard. Okay. We get another Charizard and a Lily. Okay, so we are going to stall with Char, right? We have to. Now I've got the free retreat, essentially. Free. I've got the Stoke free retreat. I've got the heal with the Lily. I just have to get our Charmander online. I need a Charmeleon. It's still a 2-shot with Charmeleon, too. Got a lot of energy here. Let's see what we can make happen. They zap me. We're down to 80. We get Repel, which I can play. They're going to bring in Pichu. We get 1 KO. We are still looking for that Charmeleon. We need it. We need it pretty bad. If they get to hit Charmander before I get it, though, we do lose. Unfortunately. Really no way around it. Okay. Do I put more energy on this Charmeleon so I can play a retreat? I don't know. I might Mars my opponent here. Just to stop them from bringing the other Char in right away. They're down to 30. They could retreat into Zera. They have another Zera. With both Zeras, I don't know if I can get out of this, can I? I need like a Cyrus or something, huh? Because they can retreat to the other Zera right now. I guess I have to retreat to Char. Giant Cape the Charmeleon. This is like... this is a tricky one, guys. Giant Cape the Charmeleon. Steam Artillery. And this is such a tricky match, dude. We still might lose. Let's see. Whoa, that was such a match, dude. Oh man, that was such a game. What a wild one. Charizard for the win. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you, what card do you think needs to make a comeback in a big way? Let me know in the comments. All right, we are going first into a dark deck, which means we can start Clefa here and hopefully find what we need. We have a rare candy too, so not a bad start for us. They have Guiritina. The rare candy means if we do hit this Charizard, we're in a really good spot. This gives us our Charmander. I could Professors right now. Gives us Repel and Charmeleon. So we guarantee a Charizard here. The only question is, do they red card us or something? I personally would, if I had it in my hand. I mean, we have 5 cards in our hand, and they know that it could be Charizard. They're like, it's almost guaranteed that's what I'm pulling for, you know? They bring out another Guiritina. A red card. That's about what I thought was going to happen. We had a good start, but, you know... we can't play assuming we'll red card is like gonna stop us every time. We have to pull our cards. We could have baited with a Professors. This gives us nothing. This could give us what we're looking for still. If we hit Charizard, we're in a good spot. Red card, Charmeleon. Okay. Not terrible. Twinkly Call. Still looking for my Charizard here, which we guarantee to get again. Now I could rare candy it, or I could just evolve it from Charmeleon. I don't think I'm going to run into an Oricorio in their deck, but there are some decks like that we're looking at like this that do run an Ori, so it's not impossible. I'm going to go ahead and retreat into Charmander. I'm going to rare candy it. Go ahead and stoke. They've got that Rocky Helm, but I can always Guzma, and I'm hoping that they play another, you know, tool before I do. The nice thing about that Rocky Helm is it means there's no way I don't get this KO here. Unless they leaf, I guess, right now, but I don't see the point. Okay, and now because they have so much energy on it, I don't go for this Guzma play or anything like that. I just go ahead and repel, and I take the fully charged up one. And that should be GG. Without another basic on their bench, we were just ready to go there. We could have used Guzma, but yeah, they concede. I didn't want them to be able to put on a cape no matter what, so we win. All right, we are going second into a dark deck. We only have Charmander so far, no rare candy. Into a Guz Lord. I haven't seen any Guz Lord this season. I think it's one of the first ones we run into, I think. All right, let's see what happens. They hit a Professor's. Celesteela. Not a bad start for our opponents. Pokeball gives us Clefa. Okay, cool. So given that we don't have the ability to evolve here, we definitely take this opportunity to retreat and look for some cards. We find Charmeleon. So we've got a line. Got a line to Charizard. Rare candy next turn would be nice. That would be just an easier way to get this online. Other Guz Lord. We don't one-shot the Guz Lords, obviously. They have a lot of HP. They red card me. Might save me, might hurt me. We'll find out. We get Charizard, Charmeleon. Oh, kind of, I mean, it was cool some of the cards we had, but wow. Saved by a red card right there. They don't even know. Now, obviously, they could still mess me up in an annoying way here, but it's good to get this online right now. We're going to go ahead and stoke. Next turn, they will grind core and possibly take some energy, but we're at least moving. We're moving in the right direction. We didn't have this option before they red carded us, so it's not bad. Will guarantee some energy removal, so we will be stoking again. The question is, how much stoking do we need to do? They get one, just one energy. Okay, not too bad. Professor's Research grabs us other Charizard and another Professor's Research. We can hit the Charmeleon right here. It doesn't really matter to power Charmeleon. We have to stoke anyway. It's unlikely that I'll need to use more energy than this stoke. This puts us 1 over attacking already. However, if I need to throw another on, we can. We would be really unlucky if we needed to hit multiple stokes for this, but it could happen. I need a Lily right now. That would be sweet. Okay. We get to fight. We hit a cape too, which is pretty massive. Pokeball does nothing for us. But we're just getting it out of our hand in case they disrupt it, right? Steam Artillery gets them down to 20. They have Guzma. Jeez Louise. All right. They got a lot. Ooh, they got a lot. All right, time to stoke and avoid a Sabrina. That's the plan. Stoke and avoid Sabrina. Mars helps with that a bit. We might still be out of this thing, but we're gonna try. Rocky Helm. It's a good item for them. Ooh, they're going for the grind core. Really? Wow, so lucky. That's insanely lucky. Okay. Okay. We have the Lily here. Not a lot we can do. Steam Artillery. If they have Lusamine, we lose. Lusamine. Let's see if they do. Lusamine or Sabrina, they win. Grindcore. We got a shot. We hit it. Nice. We needed some luck in this match. We were getting rocked. Such an unlucky match for us, but we finally got there. Jeez Louise. We had to almost go to the bottom of our deck for it, too. GG. Scary one. That... I think the second grind core they hit us with that was really solid was very scary. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. We did it.